Cook it, count it, Donnie Stykes. Cook it, count it. Cook it, count it, Donnie Stykes. Cook it, count it. Cook it, count it, Donnie Stykes. Cook it, count it.
The green room is smoking and the flames are burning down. Throw my baby out the window and let those guns burn down. All because it's kind of the time.
What you're tuned in to learn how to make right now is my famous Mardi Gras alcoholic chocolate covered strawberries, which is good. And I have my fall right here, as you see, to where I can lay them out after, you know, I can lay them. I'm sorry, I'm kind of drunk. This is a New Orleans daiquiri, which is real strong. It's not no fruit punch. It's kind of melted. I like it when it's melted because you get to taste the alcohol more. But you can lay the strawberries out after they're done. Once again, for the ingredients, you have your chocolate. You have your chocolate right here. You have your wooden spoon. You have your strawberries and the famous Taco Vodka Mardi Gras flavor king cake edition. So other than that, we're about to get straight to it. First of all, you want to wash your strawberries. These strawberries
blurry.
Shit. First off, you want to wash your strawberries. These strawberries are pretty much washed already, and they're ready to be soaked, which I do to where I lock in the flavor of the Taco Vodka King Cake Edition alcohol. Kind of ghetto. I ran out of containers, so I have a hot sausage container. So we'll do, put it in there. Oh, it's funky. Lost one. And what I like to do is I like to take the Taco Vodka, sprinkle it all over, to where we fill it up. Look at how pretty that is, cameraman. You see that? We fill it all up to where we want to drown the strawberries. And what I like to do is I like to let these soak for at least about 4 hours. Sometimes overnight. Overnight, if you're an alcoholic, overnight is better. And I put it in the refrigerator. You see, I don't really have nothing in here. Kim is pretty much late with giving me the food stamps. You know where you at, Kim? I'm filming. I need those food stamps. You see, I don't have nothing in there. And I'm up here cooking dessert. I ain't really let them soak for 12 hours because I still had the same clothes on. I'm just faking that part, but I'm just getting it out the refrigerator once again. But after you let them soak for at least about 4 hours, I like to do it overnight or whatever like that, to where it locks in the flavor real good. And once that happens, to where you have them soaking like that, you want, oh damn it, man, my mom will be high and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I do stay with my mom, so that's one of my flaws. But I think y'all even out because I know how to cook a little bit, but I'm not no chef. And you know, I got the comedy show with this also. So you know, I'm not no comedian either. And I want to send a shout out to someone who made my little jacket for me. You know, it's kind of big, but I like it. My little chef jacket. And it got the little show on there with the cooking and comedy. Y'all get that? I got the back of it. It looks real nice. I like it. But back to what we was doing. Now, as you see here, we have a pot. To where you want to have a pot full of like water halfway, to where you want to fill that up. You want to have it halfway to where it's to a ball, what you just saw just now. When you do that, you place a nice clear bowl right over the pot while it's boiling, and it will melt your chocolate, as you see right there. Now the chocolate might come out a little bit too thick, so what you want to do is, to make it not too thick, you want to add your shortening, which is Crisco. And once you add that, that helps it out to where it makes the chocolate really smooth. And then once you do that, you want to keep whipping it until it comes to a nice little smooth, you know, mixture. And what we could do is right now, like I said, with the dried strawberries, we could dip them in there. But I want to get a little creative.
My grandma and your grandma were sitting by the fire. My grandma told your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. You're talking about hey now.
Now look how we do that here. See how smooth that is? That's how you want your chocolate, to where you add, you shorten it to where you want to get it smooth, to where it don't be sticky. And we have our person over here. And look at that, we got the Mardi Gras. We take one right here, take it, put it in there, and look at that. So we did that. You can catch that cameraman, catch over the overview. See how we did that to where just making it look real good. You see that? And we'll place it right over here. And we keep redoing it, you know, in a repeated process. Let's get a purple one. Make it Mardi Gras, which I love doing. This is my favorite time of year. This is Mardi Gras. We're turning into Mardi Gras. We're gonna go back to me cooking. Look at that. You got that, cameraman? You see that? Twirl it. That's why you have your toothpick. And you know, you get that to where it's lovely. And you place that right there. You keep doing it, and I have another color that I have to do.
God didn't just make Dr.John to be a husband, or a coach, a friend, or a dad.
Oh, we back. I know y'all see the strawberries or whatever like that. And that concludes everything with making the Mardi Gras alcoholic chocolate covered strawberries. Representing because Mardi Gras is almost here. You tune in to my website at www.DonnieStykesProductions.com. There'll be more recipes. Go watch some of my funny videos. Tune into the links with some of the galleries to where you can learn how to make it. Just like to learn how to make this with the full ingredients and the full steps of everything. I might have sounded like I was in a rush because I don't know where my mom's at. You know, I stay with her, ladies, respect my flaws. But other than that, I'm out. Y'all take care. Go see my videos. Everything, there'll be more to come. I'm out.